Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this November favorites video, which is sure to be uneventful. Because like usual, I didn't really do a whole lot in November. November is another one of those filler months, the way that I feel like April is. I mean, there's just so much going on in October, and then there's so much going on in December that it's kind of like November, and I'm Canadian, so Thanksgiving isn't even November for me. If you hear any weird noises throughout the duration of this video, Lena, my cat, is sitting right over there, and she makes weird noises sometimes. Off topic, but just today, as of me shooting this, Netflix re-added all 3 Lord of the Rings movies. Hats off to Netflix, I finally have a reason to use my account again. After they removed Lord of the Rings and the X-Files, and then they also took off Vampire Diaries, which was going to be like, after I finished the X-Files, I was going to watch Vampire Diaries, and then it was like, what am I even doing here? So then I actually transitioned back to Amazon Prime Video, where I was watching House, and I stopped watching House because I got to like a weird part and I didn't like it anymore. And I started watching Law & Order SVU. So I'm still doing that, but at least I get to stop and come back and watch Lord of the Rings all the time again, you know? You did not need to know any of that, but in case you're wondering what I did all November, I watched Law & Order SVU and bought pink things, apparently, because every favorite thing that I want to show you in this video is pink. First, let's start with this scarf. This scarf is so soft and so pretty, and it matches my gray coat, like, perfectly. It's, like, humongous. It's a blanket scarf. Like, look at this. Crazy. It's so soft, so pretty, and it was 20 bucks, and I bought it from Shoppers Drug Mart. Now, the only issue with this scarf is that it does shed. I haven't washed it or anything yet, so I don't know if maybe that would help. I'm afraid if I did put it in the dryer, it would, like, shrink, so I'm not really sure, but I love this scarf. I actually brought it to work the other day, and I used it as just, like, a blankie. I started my period that day, so I was sitting like this all day with my thing on my head and just like completely wrapped around me. And my boss, he kept calling me the old lady who lives in the woods. And he even referred to me as that, and to a couple of other people, because I just wanted to be cozy in my scarf blanket, scarf, whatever. I just really like it. I like to hug it. So if you're looking for a really nice soft blanket scarf, Shoppers Drug Mart, surprisingly enough. I realized I just mentioned my period. That brings me to another point. I was looking at my analytics the other day on my channel, just, you know, for shits. Sometimes I just like to look at those. I don't look at them very often, but I was looking at them. 70% of my audience is male. I'm surprised by that, believe it or not. So, to my largely male audience, hello. Welcome. I didn't know there were so many of you, but hello. What do you watch my channel for? I don't mean that to sound judgmental or mean or anything. I really don't. But it's just like, when I think about my audience, I would assume that it would be more female, or maybe even closer in the middle, like maybe closer like a 60-40 type deal. But 70-30 is pretty high to have that many dudes. So what is the content? What is the reason you watch my channel? Is it, do you appreciate my sense of humor? Are you genuinely interested in makeup? Or are you genuinely interested in like disability? Or is it just because I have big boobs? Like, what is the reason? Okay, moving on to other favorites. While I was at Shoppers, I found these. They're actually on my eyes right now. These are the Quo Magnetic Eyelashes. What I like so much about these magnetic eyelashes specifically is A, they're about 3/4 length. So they don't go from end to end, they kind of are just here. And B, in the packaging, there actually are little magnets. So it's not like I'm ripping the eyelashes off of like old glue and putting them back on, even though they're magnets, which is something I really hate about the Ardell packaging, because the glue wears away and then they're just loose and it's just awful. So it's just really logically smartical of Quo to put these magnets in there. I just love it, and I love the length, and I know a lot of people give me shit for talking about how easy these are to put on, because a lot of people really struggle with the magnetic eyelashes. I'm sorry for making it seem easy. I guess they just work for my eye shape. They don't work for everyone's eye shape, that's okay, but I really like them. And I have to give Quo, which is a Canadian brand, the credit it deserves for having the smarts to put the magnets in the packaging. Now, I don't know if this one is specifically this product or just this type of product, but this, do you remember I got this in my Yes or Yes bag? I think it was last month or the month before. But this is the Mirabella. I think it's like called the Visionary Long-Lasting Eyeshadow. It's like a cream eyeshadow, but I've been using this as blush. I'm even wearing it as blush right now, and I just love cream blush. Like, I just like how it looks. I like how it wears. It just melts into your skin. You can't even really see it, but it's there. I love cream blush, but it is, do you find it like really weirdly hard to find cream blush? Like, I feel like there just isn't the selection like there is in like powder blushes. I'm sure there are if I'm willing to go super duper high end and pay a bajillion dollars, but that's just not in my price range. So by bringing this up, I'm kind of hoping to get your input on this. what is your favorite, more affordable, it doesn't have to be drugstore, it can be from Sephora, but like generally affordable brand of cream cheek products, because I would really like some more cream blushes so I can just swirl my finger in it and dot it on and then use my sponge if I have to and call it a day. I'm really enjoying that. And then also on the lower end of the price scale, I've been really liking the L'Oreal Infallible lip paint. This one is in the shade Spicy Blush, which is weird. It is what I'm wearing right now. It's not matte. It definitely has like more of a creamy, satiny finish to it. I guess I've been very into like pastel pinks lately. I dress in all black like usual and I have black hair, but then like makeup wise, over the last couple months I've been really into like light pink. Like I've been using the Modern Renaissance palette a lot as well, same with the chocolate bonbons, just to like have a nice sort of light pinky look going on, and this lipstick really helps. I think because it's becoming winter and it's drier outside, my lips are so dry, I'm not enjoying matte finishes as much because my lips are grossly dry. So this is definitely not long wearing. It's definitely not transfer proof. It really just looks nice right after you put it on. But sometimes that's all that matters to me, you know? Sometimes. If I put on a lip liner, it definitely helps hold longer. I just like it. I don't know that it's worth the price because L'Oreal is a little more expensive for drugstore, but I like it. And then last but not least, I can't remember if I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, but this is the Nest Black Tulip Eau de Parfum. This is expensive. I don't think I will. I can't imagine a planet when I can afford to buy the actual perfume of this. I would love to have it, but I can't afford it. So I have the Rollerball. I think I bought it in like the April VIB Rouge sale, and I finally ran out of my other sample of this, so now I'm using this. It just smells so lovely. I just really like it. It's like floral, but not really, and I just like it. This is my ideal scent. Go to Sephora, smell this, and that's the kind of smells that I like, in case you're wondering. So that's everything for my November favorites and my shout out to Netflix. Moving into December, I am going to attempt to do Vlogmas. I can't promise you that there will be a video every day. I can promise you that I will try all the way up until Christmas to get videos out every day. But again, I prepped for October for like a long time, and this is like, hey, it's the week before December and I'm gonna start doing it. So we'll see what happens, but know that I've tried my best. As far as Christmas movies go, I really noticed that there's a lot of Christmas movies that I like to watch and then just like not finish them. Kind of like I mentioned before with Devil Wears Prada, like how I like to end it while she's in Paris. She's got the cute guy, she's got all this, like that's it, that's how the movie ends, happy ending. So like with the Grinch, I end it when he's up the mountain with his sleigh and his big thing of all the Christmas things, and the Who's come out of their houses and they're all sad. That's it. That's the end of the movie. He successfully stole Christmas. So I like to do that with the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. The Muppet Christmas Carol is the movie that I mention every year because it's like my favorite. It's like the only Christmas movie that I will actually sit down and watch willingly. The Holiday is the only sort of rom-com-y type movie that I will watch willingly. It's responsible for my love of Jude Law. That's all I can say. And really, those are it. What did you love in the month of November? Make sure you let me know in the comments below so that I can love it too. What are you looking forward to in December? What is your favorite part of the holidays? I know I'm kind of a Grinch myself, so I don't have many favorite parts of the holidays, but let me know what your favorite parts are, and I will do my best to not be so Grinchy. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.